What's up, everybody? Welcome to episode 25 of the WCW series. I am Swarls, and we are so close. We are so close to 1993. It is currently Thursday, week 4, December. TEW week ends on Sunday, so we are just a few short days away. We are, in fact, taping a WCW main event tonight, which will air on New Year's Eve. That'll air on Sunday. So I'm thinking we're going to do like a very special WCW main event. Another thing I've wanted to do is that Clash of the Champions. I think I'm running Stan Hansen versus someone from All Japan for the U.S. title. Because, I'm booking stuff for me, brother. So I would like to talk to them. Let's see. We had Kobashi come over one time. And that was sick. They do have Dr. Death. They got Dr. Death. You gotta assume. You gotta assume Dr. Death is gonna be. Yeah, he's pretty over here. Yeah, he's gonna have a sick match against Stan Hansen. That's the move for sure. All right, let's do it. Hello, yes, we would like Steve Williams. For a couple appearances, if you'll do it, that'd be great. I'm just gonna go through this until I see one they'll take. Although I don't know if they'll even take anyone for him, other than like sending Stan over. But that kind of, I guess it would be fine. Although he already works there, so that won't work either. Ooh, I don't know if there's anyone we could send for Dr. Death. Damn, there is not. Yeah, like they won't even take Liger for Steve Williams. So that one's a nope. Hmm. Let's see. We could probably get Johnny Ace, but I don't. It's Johnny Ace. He's not good. Also, fuck Johnny Ace. Piece of shit. Johnny Smith is good, but he's not over here. Very young Akiyama. He's basically a young boy at this point. We did book Kobashi once, and he's not over here, but it's Kobashi. So I would be open to bringing him back. Misawa, Major Star. Alright. What's Kobashi? A star. So he's not a major star. He's only a star. Alright. They got Bam Bam. They got Terry Gordy. What's his contract? Exclusive written. But you gotta assume Terry Bam Bam Gordy is less over in Japan. He's over, but he's not a superstar like Dr. Death. So I'm thinking we go Terry Gordy. Let's try Misawa, because Misawa is, it's Misawa, right? Like he's fucking goated. So let's try Misawa, and then if we can't get that, we'll go with Terry Gordy. So far, nothing. Yeah, literally nothing. All right, let's try Terry Gordy. I would have to think we would be able to get Terry Gordy, but man, maybe we can't. Maybe it's the 2 appearances? 1 appearance? No, that makes no difference. I'm really surprised they won't do Liger for Terry Gordy. I'm really surprised about that. Oh, they would take Vader for Terry Gordy. I mean, that's a great deal for them. Less of a deal for me. What did we send them for Kobashi last time? Liger, right? No, they don't want Liger anymore. And they wouldn't even do Vader for Kobashi. Well, this All Japan working relationship did not last long, let me tell you. I mean, we still have it technically, but they don't fucking want to do any trades. Let's see who's available. I mean, we can. I don't like. I mean, we could just give him a match. It's not the end of the world, but let's do a little search. Let's do. I want wrestlers who can work in America. I would say they got a little pop. I don't need them to be like super over. Let's say like a 30 pop. But let's. I want to see people who have a little bit of pop but can brawl. That's what I want to see. Okay, that gave me a pretty decent amount of people. Oh, you know what? I also didn't do to hire. Because I saw like Terry Funk in there. I was like, that's. Oh, that narrows down a lot. Angel of Death. Bill Irwin. Bull Nakano. Fuck yes. The world is not ready for Stan Hansen versus Bull Nakano in 1993. They're just not. Butch Reed, Dick Murdoch, Dick Slater, Doug Gilbert, Eddie Gilbert. I mean, Eddie Gilbert's over, and he would have a good match with Stan Hansen. Oh, is he currently injured? Oh, he has a major concussion. All right, never mind. Who the fuck is Giant Warrior? Jerry Lawler. Bringing in Jerry Lawler would be nuts. Kevin Sullivan. Fucking hate Kevin Sullivan. Paul Orndorff. Paul Orndorff probably should be in he should be in WCW right now, but I don't know. I'm not really dying to get 43-year-old Paul Orndorff into the company. Ranger Ross, Rhonda Singh, Rod Price, the Barbarian. I mean, what was the Barbarian getting numbers-wise? Just curious. 61, not much. I mean, Stan would get a good match out of him. But, like, it's the Barbarian. Who cares? Yeah, fuck it. You know, it doesn't have to be a long contract. Barbarian, show us what you can do. You got 3 months. If you impress, this is also not exclusive. This is just written. You want to take other bookings? Go for it, big man. Every time we do a search like this, and one of the 90s Joshi stars come up, I am so much closer to just being like, fuck it, women's division. But we barely have time for all the stuff we do right now. Can we join the NWA Alliance? Probably not, because we left it, and they probably all hate us now. Pontchartrain. What the fuck is that word? Pontchartrain Center. Sure, man. Just don't ask me to pronounce it. What did you guys do? Wrestlers Court, making a mess. Alright, great. Small positive. Awesome. All right, so this is going to be our New Year's Eve special show. We are going to do a big 20-man battle royal. This is going to take up like a large portion of the show. The winner is going to get a shot at either the TV or the US title. I have not decided that. Both those are held by faces, so let's look at our heels. Who we got here? Oh, we could do Eddie Guerrero versus Ricky Steamboat if Eddie Guerrero won. Ooh, that's good. We did Awesome and Stan Hansen, right? And I mean, it was good, but Simmons is kind of already going with Bigelow. Although those guys should probably be in this. They should probably like eliminate each other. I have talked myself into Eddie Guerrero winning this and wrestling Ricky Steamboat because that's dope. So hey, you're in. Eddie, Vader, Pillman, no. Who else could be in this? Mike Awesome, you could be in this. Saturn, Raven, Sabu. Actually, maybe let's not put Ron Simmons and Bam Bam in it because they're probably going to be like, we should win. Although there does have to be some star power in this, I guess. We'll put Regal in. I was just gonna do the match on TV, but what do I have? What do I have Steamboat doing? Oh, I was gonna give Sabu the TV title match at Clash, which would mean Sabu would win this battle royal, which is also fine. In that case, I would probably take Eddie out and just have Sabu win. You know, we need some people in here. Let's put Ron back in. Let's, you know, Tully now. Tracy Smothers, Thomas Rich, Diamond Stud. I want to go half and half here. Chris Candido, you're in it, sure. Then we'll go faces. Faces don't really matter. Too Cold. Barry Windham, you could be in this. Jericho. Johnny B. Bad. Koloff, you could be in this. Norman. PN News. Scott Norton. Van Hammer. Z-Man. That's a battle royal, folks. Winner of the match, Sabu, hopefully. Okay, no one cares. Cool. All right, we're going to do a promo with Ricky Steamboat. Where he is going to... I mean, we're going to put Sabu off screen so we could start a feud with them, I guess. But basically, this is just going to be Steamboat being like, "Yep, I'm giving a TV title shot to whoever wins this battle royal at the Clash. You know, I hope I get a great contender out of this. Whoever wins this battle royal will certainly deserve a shot." That kind of stuff. Steamboat says he will give TV title shot to winner of New Year's Eve battle royal. Okay. Is there anything we missed on Saturday night? Was a Sting beat Sabu by DQ. Right, we booked Kevin Von Erich. Right. Okay. Kid Cola, Vader. Vader's mad, sure. Alright, let's do... Oh, I need to remember all the people I put in this. I mean, not all of them, but like some of them. Alright, we are going to do... We're going to do those, like, rapid-fire, back-to-back promos where it's, like, a bunch of promos, a bunch of short promos all in a row. We're going to do it with a bunch of guys from the Battle Royal. So we're going to do, like, Barry Windham. We're going to do, like, Nikita Koloff. Ron Simmons is in this. We'll put Teddy Long out there. Who else is in this that can talk a little bit? Obviously, Sabu is winning, but he can't talk. So that doesn't help us a lot. Johnny B. Bad? Yeah, sure, man. Z-Man. Raven? I mean, Raven's not over, but maybe he can talk a little bit. And fucking PN News. Sure. PN News could do a little rap. Okay, but Sabu should actually not be able to talk. Like, that's his character, is that he doesn't talk. That should actually be set in the game, that he cannot speak, although I don't know that it is. God, we're gonna give this 8 minutes? Like, 1 minute each? Oh, mamma mia. This is, as you can tell, this is a New Year's Eve show, so even though it won't matter in the game, my idea in my head is like, this is a lame duck show. No one's gonna watch this. So let's do a Battle Royal and a million promos. You know what I mean? A bunch of back-to-back promos hyping the Battle Royal. Oh, Nikita. I don't trust these other guys without a script, so I think Nikita's out. Nikita, you're Van Hammer now. Sorry, brother. I wanted to start a storyline with Steamboat and Sabu, although I don't know if this is going to last long. No, I still have Liger Steamboat going. You know, let's do this. Oh, Sabu's already in his storyline. That's the problem. Alright, Sabu, what are you at? Nightmares versus Good Alliance? You don't. You can be out of this. That's fine. Alright, I'm going to... Hey, Ken Shamrock, are you recognizable? No, you're unimportant. Okay. Great. Did I leave any recognizable heels? Probably not. I mean, I did, but they're ones that are, like, big stars. Oh, Jimmy Garvin. I feel like Jimmy Garvin is, like, one loss away from not being recognizable anymore, but, you know, what are you gonna do? Shamrock's going to win. And then he's going to get on the microphone afterwards. He's going to talk about well, he's going to try to get on the microphone and be like, I'm a competitor now. You know, I'm not just a referee. I'm the world's most dangerous shooter. And then Vader, who's been looking for him, is going to come out. And these guys are just going to fight. We only need 5 more minutes. And we are perfect right now, basically, on the percentage. So I could really go either way. We could put pretty much any... I mean, we could basically give anyone we want a 5 or 6 minute promo here. Let's see. Cactus saved the Stinger from the bee. Okay, let's do this. Cactus, Sting, talking about Dustin and Dusty. Give these guys 6 minutes. Oh, of course. Yeah, of course Dustin is a major star. Come on. Push the guy all year, made him the world champion. Had him stand next to good promos. Oh, he's been talking. Anyway, Cactus and Sting are going to cut a promo. Sting's going to be like, hey, man, thanks for saving me. I really didn't expect that from you. And he's going to be like, no problem, Stinger. You know, those roads, I got a problem with them. They say that they're American nightmares, but they don't know the nightmares I've seen. Shit like that. This thing's going to be like, ha, yeah, man. You're crazy, dog. Sting and Cactus. Call out the nightmares. And that is certainly a New Year's Eve WCW main event. The Battle Royal isn't going to be good. It's probably going to get like a 60. So, although Sting and Cactus promo should bank us like a 94 or something like that. So, I don't know. Like a 68. Maybe 70. You know what? Let's shoot for the moon. 69. Oh, 95? Nailed it. Just let these guys cook. 53 on Shamrock and Garvin. Okay. I was really hoping Ken would give us some better numbers, but that's all right. How about him and Vader brawling? Better. Shamrock was lost. He probably could not go toe-to-toe with Vader. I'm probably asking a lot of him at this stage of his career. Also, I'm like, wasn't Vader and Shamrock was like Shamrock's first WWF feud, right? I'm like 5 years early on this. 56. I mean, you know, for the people we had out here, I'll take a 56. For this just motley crew of guys. You know, the other thing that probably sucks about this is it's basically the same promo over and over again. It's Barry Windham being like, tonight I'm going to win the Battle Royal and 1993 is going to be my year. And then fucking Van Hammer being like, you know, we're going to start the new year off right. I'm winning this match within the TV. Like, it's just the same promo over and over again. Steamboat cut a better promo. Oh, this was bad. I thought this would be better, but it was bad. Maybe it was too long? A lot of people were just off their game. I don't know. I guess it was a B-show battle royal on like a lame duck holiday episode that no one's going to watch. These guys weren't trying. This was a lot of standing around and punching each other. I guess that's fair. Anyway, Sabu Steamboat's go. Oh, we got a 70. Daniel, you nailed it. I was also very close. I think the main event match score for a B show almost doesn't matter. Like, it seems like for B shows, as long as you like advance a couple angles, you're pretty good. Yes, it is almost 1993 time. Oh, that UWF. Sure. Also, do Hennig and DiBiase show up as 93 starts? House show in the Midwest? Sure. Zach, what's up? You know, I gotta say, when I randomly did this save when Nick wasn't here one week, I didn't think we'd do a year of it. I really didn't. Here we are, about to roll over into 1993. Okay. Merry Christmas. All right, here we go. Question of the day. If you could have two characters, cartoon, video game, cross-branded, as villainous, heroic sidekicks, who would you choose? Now, are these characters that are sidekicks in their universe, or can I take, like, any character and make them my sidekick? So that's an important question. All right, let's check these. Ooh, a lot of stuff here. Okay. Main event. We are off TV in the UK, so that sucks. Any character make them psychic. Okay. Kurt Hennig has joined WCW. Ted DiBiase has joined WCW. Sid Vicious has joined New Japan. Bill Watts is gone from WCW. Sid Justice has left WWF. Reverend Slick has left WWF. $1 Million Man has left WWF. Mr. Perfect has left WWF. We finished last out of 2 in the America battle. Here, people watch main event. Anyway, I think my 2 characters would be Sonic, because I'm not fast. I need someone fast to help me out. I feel like that'd be very useful for me to have a very fast person. And then maybe someone's like really strong. Maybe like a tech guy. I'm gonna go Sonic and like the Incredible Hulk. Those are gonna be mine too. Alright, anyway, rest of the year, Ric Flair. No real surprise there. He's stupid over and good. I mean, it's Ric Flair, you know. Company of the Year. Boo! Boo! WWF Company of the Year. Team of the Year is the Mega Powers. Alright. Match of the Year was a match on Superstars where Ric Flair defeated Chainsaw Charlie. I mean, that does sound good. That is Terry Funk. Bowser and Chun-Li. That is... I feel like we went with similar, like, power and speed combos for our sidekicks. Show of the Year was a random carnival match from All Japan. Sure, that checks out. Young Wrestler of the Year is Silver King. Interesting. Very interesting. Veteran Wrestler of the Year is Terry Funk. How is it not Ric Flair? You would think if he was the Wrestler of the Year, he would also be the Veteran Wrestler of the Year. Female Wrestler, Manami Toyota. Yeah, of course. Most Improved Company. Come on, we don't even get that. West 4 Wrestling Alliance. What even is that? Independent Wrestler of the Year is El Hijo del Santo. Sure. Manager of the Year. Hey, we got one. Magnum TA wins Manager of the Year. Must not have been a tough field. Announcer of the Year, Jim Ross. All right, we're getting some stuff. Color commentator, Bobby Heenan. Yeah, sure. Referee is Scott Armstrong. Oh, okay. What else we have here? Just a lot of other reports. All right, let's do battles. How bad is WWF beating us? Not that bad, I guess, right? Like 80, 88 to 80. Like, they're bigger, but I don't think they're like... I don't know. I think we could catch them. What's going on in Japan? Oh, Japan. Japan's neck and neck. That's anyone's ball game. Let's check news. Oh, we're already looking at new wrestlers? Okay, great. Anyone interesting here? None of these people even have pictures. Well, there we go. Tiger Ali saying, let's go. Das Wunderkind. Oh. Oh. You know what, though? We do have developmental. We do have developmental. We could sign him and send him there. Fuck it, I'm doing it. Sure, man, whatever. Das Wunderkind. Kazuyashi. Jinsei Shinzaki only started wrestling in 1992? Alright. Alright, he's got a ways to go. Yeah, he's 26 in 1998. Okay. I don't know. Oh, shit, the Renegade. The Renegade again! Those are two different people. That just... Alright, that seems like... just incredible. Who would not be going by this name at all. He would be fucking PJ Polacco or whatever. Yes, ROH 2003 legend. Kaz Hayashi. Oh, Matt Hardy. What is Matt Hardy, like 50? No, he's 18. He's older than I thought. I thought he'd be like 16 in 92. Chris Hamrick. Shocker. Manabu Nakanishi. What's up? What's going on, Manabu? How you doing, man? Oh, you're developmental in UWFI. Okay, interesting. I love that this is just the same Brutal Bob Evans picture. They didn't change it. They're just like, yeah, that's probably what he probably looked the same in 1992. Who can say? Oh my god. Oh fuck, Bradshaw. I think I remember looking at Bradshaw before, so I think we've seen these people. Oh, Akiyama just entered the biz. Alright, anyway. Let's get out of here. Alright. 2 days away from Saturday night. It's Barbarian, right? Yep. Yep, he's a heel, of course. Alright, cool. House show, Midwest, sure. I ended Hanson Vader, right? Oh, these guys are all in one big... Oh, okay. That's how I did that. Interesting. Okay. Well, let's add another one. Get in there, Barb. Oh, Power 500? Yeah, I'll do that. 1 second. We have to look at Rie Tamada first. Oh no, Bad New Zealand retiring. Das Wunderkid, you are going to Florida. Yes. Alright. Steve Austin fully fit. Great. Forgot he was hurt. Power 500. What we got? Negro Casas. Who is the #2 wrestler in the world? Huh. Huh. He's got to be... Yeah, I was going to say, he's got to be super over in Mexico. And he is. Because his stats are good, but they're not, like, blow you away good. Shawn Michaels, Randy Savage, Hulk Hogan, Terry Funk. I think if I could go back to the beginning of this save, I would have gone harder after Terry Funk. I did not realize Terry Funk was going to be, like, one of the best wrestlers in the world. I mean, I should have. It's Terry Funk. But I thought, like, it's 1992. Like, I don't know. He's kind of old already, but No, I was wrong. Terry Funk is still Terry Funk. I mean, our highest rated guy is Stan Hansen, although, I don't know, we kind of poached him from All Japan. I mean, I feel like Sting not being in the top 10 is kind of nuts, but when I look at these other guys in the top 10, it's hard to be like, I mean, I guess maybe Warrior. I would put him in over Warrior, but these other guys, it's like, yeah, they're all good. Undertaker. Hijo Del Santo is another one where it's like, what's going on with Hijo Del Santo? He's over in some places in America, like the Southwest and the Mid-South, and is very good. But I assume much more over in Mexico. Yeah, he's not going to come work for us. Why is he in here as Ray Traylor? Is he still... No, he's still in WWF. Okay, I was going to say, did he leave? Just one... Ultimo Dragon is 14. I should... Our highest rated guy is Ultimo Dragon. I should start doing stuff with him. He's above Kurt Hennig, who is like our big signing. Damn, where the hell are Sting and Dustin? Are these guys seriously this low? Then we got Bam Bam, Vader, Ron Simmons, all these guys before Sting. How is Sting 29? He was 5 in 1991. I thought we did a good job with Sting. This seems fucked up to me. Where is Dustin? Oh boy, Dustin. Dustin's below Dan Severn. I thought that was Kenta. Then I see it's Ogawa. Man, they look weirdly similar. I never realized that. There he is, number 70, the WCW champion, number 70. Oof. All right. Rude. Let's run not the Southeast for once. How about that? Let's do we did like Texas for Starrcade. Where are we like not big? New England. I mean, New England's WWF territory, brother. Midwest, we're not like super huge. Great Lakes. Though we would still draw 10,000 people, which I'm cool with. Let's run the Holman Center at Indiana State University. Sure. Although, is this going to affect our shows? Because our guys aren't as over. And fuck it. Let's do it. Didn't shake a hand. I literally don't care about that. That's fine. Oh, he wants to put over Steve Regal. Okay. Notepad. Gotta write this down. Steamboat wants to put over Regal. Regal might be getting that TV title back. All right. Let's book. We are still like 3 weeks away from Clash. So let me see here. I mean, I feel like Sting and Cactus versus Dustin and Dusty is kind of set up already. Oh, that's now Hanson versus Barbarian. Let's change that. Oh, this is the thing I need to set up. We're doing a 6-man tag with Shamrock Severn and Rick Rude versus Vader, Tully, and Mike Awesome. So let's do a match. do 2v2. Do Dan Severn and Rick Rude. Well, that doesn't super make sense. Let's do... I mean, it makes sense, but there's not really a way to get Shamrock. Let's just fucking do the Vader and Shamrock match on TV, because that's not a match we're saving for anything. Let's do Ken Shamrock versus Big Van Vader. Let's do 10 minutes. Wild Brawl. Vader is going to win. Just going to beat him. I mean, it's Vader, and he's Ken Shamrock. And then we're going to do an angle afterwards where Ken is going to be getting killed by Vader. Vader is not done with the attack. Like, you know, you cost me my U.S. title. He's going to, like, Vader bomb his leg or break his leg or something like that. And then Dan Severn is going to run out, and he is going to save Shamrock. And then you're going to have Shivani on commentary being like, oh, these guys know each other from Japan with the shoot fighting they've been doing over there. There's a friendship between Dan Severn and Ken Shamrock, which we've never told you about, but it exists. Save Shamrock from further down. If I knew I was just going to jump into this, I probably would have said that on main event, but what are you going to do? That's how we'll cross those streams. Let's do an angle. Dustin. Dusty. Ventura. Put Sabu out there too. And they're going to talk about Sting. And they are going to talk about Cactus. And they're going to talk about Ricky Steamboat. For Sabu. They're basically just going to talk about how great things are going for the American Nightmares. Dustin's the world champion. Sabu won that battle royal. He's going after Ricky Steamboat. But, you know, they still have some problems. They got Sting. They got Cactus Jack. They're a thorn in their side. But, you know, if Sting thinks he's getting a rematch for that WCW title, he's got another thing coming. Dustin pinned him fair and square. We don't do rematch clauses here in the WCW. So you're going to have to work your way back to the top, Stinger. American Nightmares. Sting needs to work his way back up. Let's do a video where just do overness off screen. I guess this is just like a coming soon. Obviously, we cannot call him the $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase. So I've thought about this. We're gonna call him Billionaire Ted. Y'all remember? Probably not remember. You guys are probably too young. Do you all know about the WWF Billionaire Ted sketches where they just took a bunch of cheap shots at Ted Turner and Hogan and Savage? We're going to beat them to the punch. They won't be able to do it now because Billionaire Ted DiBiase is coming to WCW. Who can Sting work his way up against here? Sting and Regal and Sting and Mike Awesome would both be really good for that. What am I doing with Regal? Oh, absolutely nothing. Okay, great. Perfect. So Sting is going to win. I'm going to be a sneaky little stinker, and I'm going to advance the storyline here. Did I just add him to Nightmares versus Good Alliance? I think that's what I did. Pretty sure. I guess that's the main event. It's definitely not Ken Shamrock and Vader, although that might be the better match. And then we're going to do an angle afterwards, where Sting is once again going to be attacked. Well, Cactus will be out there eventually, but it's basically the same segment as last week. Dustin and Dusty are going to attack him. Cactus Jack is going to come save him. The Rhodes jump Sting after the match. Saved by Cactus again. We are really, I feel like we're really kind of beating people over the head with this one angle, but I'm also going to give Sting a promo right before the main event where he's like, oh, they want me to work my way up from the bottom? Fine. Fine by me. Give me anyone you got. I don't care who it is. Someone out there come wrestle me. And then Steve Regal's going to come out and be like, bet. Sting is fine. Working his way back up. Open challenge. Regal accepts. 4 minutes is probably fine for that. Alright, then we are going to do, let's do Stan Hansen. You know what? We are in the Midwest. Who's local? What do we got here? We got Ace Steel. Oh boy, Blackjack Mulligan. Does he work? No, he doesn't even wrestle. Dick the Bruiser. I mean, he's a little over here. George Steele, Hillbilly Jim. Oh, Hillbilly Jim's already retired. Come on, man. Kevin Nash. That's funny. No one has hired Kevin Nash. He is just available. Even WWF is like, nah. Mitch Ryder. I'm sorry. Why are you here? You don't seem like, all right. Actually, I think Mitch Ryder gets the match. Although his selling might not be the best, which is really more what we want here. Maybe Sonny Rogers. I mean, I'm basically just looking for someone to get killed by Stan Hansen. I'm really overthinking this. Let's do Mitch Ryder. Rich, you're a heel. One night, yep, sure, yep. Stan Hansen, Mitch Ryder. 6 minutes. I'm sure the game would have put Stan Hansen over, but let's just make sure. Not a U.S. title match. But I am going to do an angle after that, where Stan's going to be like, you know, I said I wanted the toughest guys in from around the world, and Mitch Ryder's not exactly what I had in mind. And then the Barbarian is going to show up, and he's going to start fighting Stan Hansen. Debuts and attacks Stan Hansen. All right. Barbarian versus Stan Hansen is also a thing I did not think I would be booking when we started this, but here we are. Oh, push Ultimo Dragon. Let's push Ultimo Dragon. he's got a ways to go. He's got. Though I will say he's over in the Southwest. Maybe we should. Although I guess it doesn't matter. He'll still be unimportant. We don't have any recognizable like light heavyweight wrestlers other than like Eddie. But that's the match we're building to. So, you know, that sucks. Well, Sabu. But again, Sabu, we're kind of... He's doing the Steamboat match. I mean, there's Pillman and Austin, but again, can't really do that. I have an idea. It might not be a good idea, but I have an idea. Rick Steiner, Scott Steiner, and their good friend, Ultimo Dragon, taking on Brian Pillman, Steve Austin, and their good friend, Eddie Guerrero? I'm going to go 16 on this. I'm going to let these guys cook. Storytelling. Flash pinfall. Ultimo pins Eddie. We'll see how that goes. Ooh, it worked. Okay, great. I get that storytelling, right? Yes, I did. Okay. We have like 6 minutes left. I've done nothing with Bigelow and Simmons. Kind of did that. Alright, let's just give them an... Actually, what did I do with them last week? Oh, gotta go back to 1992. Painful. Vader flipping tables. Oh, he was in a. They were in a 6-man tag, and basically nothing happened. All right, great. Oh, we also have done nothing with like Tully and Rude and all those guys. I mean, we technically could go as much as like 10 more minutes, so let's do like 2 long promos. Actually, the Teddy Long and Ron Simmons one doesn't have to be long. This is basically just going to be Teddy Long being like, brother, I told you. I told you not to listen to what Bam Bam was saying. What did I tell you? He's going to be like, listen, Teddy, I want to hear it. I want to hear it. He's like, you're not listening to me. He's going to be like, listen, Teddy, I need to prove I'm better than Bam Bam Bigelow. I know I could beat him if you helped me. I need to prove. I need to show that I'm better than him. I need him in the ring, me and him, one more time. Teddy's going to be like, Ron, come on, man. Needs to prove he is better than Bam Bam. And then... Dangerous Alliance. All right, so Rick Rude needs to cut his promo on the Dangerous Alliance. So this will be 6 minutes. Rick Rude talking about Tully and Paulie. It's basically just going to be him being like, you know, I thought we were brothers. I thought I could trust you guys. I didn't think a little squabble was going to break us up. But you've shown your true colors. And, you know, you're coming for me. Bring it on, etc. So he's going to make that 6 minutes somehow. Good luck, Rick. That's why he's the professional, and I'm a Twitch streamer. Can't even spell buy. It's got 2 letters in it. All right. What are we opening with? I think we are opening with the American Nightmares. And then we are going to go right into... I don't hate opening with this 6-man tag. I mean, it's a hot open, but I like a hot open. Refuels the train. Coming soon, billionaire. Vader, Severin Save Shamrock. Yeah, that's the show. I don't think this is like a tremendous show, but I think it's solid enough. I'm gonna go with like an 84. Hot start. Hot start. This is what a group this is. Marvelous, hello. Oh, you're just going for this one segment. I was gonna say 93 for the show is very, very optimistic. I appreciate it, but I don't think the show's gonna get 93. 77 for the 6-man tag. I like that. Ultimo got a 51, and he's got like 20s in overness. So yeah, we gotta stop digging around and just push Ultimo Dragon. The time is right. $99 on the Rick Rude promo. Okay. He not just did he take that 20 seconds I gave him and stretch it into 6 minutes. He did it masterfully. Salute Rick Rude. Godspeed. 73. These guys did a worse job. I did them dirty putting them after Rick also. $70 for Stan Hansen killing Mitch Ryder. I'll take it. I mean, it's a squash match. That's fine. Okay, I'll take Barbarian. His Savage gimmick is great. Yeah, nothing really to say about it. I am curious to see how their match does. It's either going to be a low-key banger, or I'm going to be like, why did I bring in the Barbarian to wrestle Stan Hansen? What was I thinking? 68 for Billionaire Ted coming soon. 69. I was right to. Oh, Shamrock broke his eardrum. Oh, god damn it, Ken. I said shoot style, not actually shoot on him. Fuck. This would have been good too if it wasn't for the injury. Like, it would have been all Vader, but Vader got a 93, so he probably would have dragged this to like an 80. Thank you, Magnum. Oh, Shamrock's got heat ski. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Vader is not a guy I would want to have heat with. That is for sure. We have really thrown Shamrock into the fire with this big, like, special referee, and now you're feuding Vader thing, and it's not going great. But, you know, listen, you gotta get new guys over. Gotta try stuff. You gotta do Steve Regal and Sting as the main event of Saturday night, you know? Woo, a 90. Okay. This over-delivered. I thought this was going to get like an 82. This might be the best episode of Saturday Night we've like ever done. Maybe we will hit that 93. Then we got an 80 for the Rhodes attacking Sting and then Cactus saving him again. A 90! That might be our best show. I don't know if we've broken 90 for an entire show. We did good. We did good. You were close. I was way off. I said like an 84. Fuck me. Although we do have to find out if Vader is okay. Because if Vader is not okay, it's going to be rough. I mean, it's not like, I don't know, like Clash wouldn't be ruined or anything, but also, damn, Shamrock fucked up so bad. Oh, 6 days. He's fine. He's fine. He's fine. No problem. Just a little blown eardrum. Shake it off. Shake it off. All right, right into main event. Actually, was there anything? I didn't check anything here. Was there anything of note? Not really. Stouffer Gym. I'm just glad we're not running that venue I can't pronounce in Louisiana, so I'll take it. Bam Bam. What's up, Bam Bam? Bam Bam Bigelow turned up so high on soft drugs that he had to be sent home as he was in no condition to work. As his employer, you now have to choose how to deal with the situation. Bam Bam Bigelow does not have a defined personality and is currently pleased. Okay. So soft drugs, I assume, means like weed. And listen, we're not going to fire the guy for smoking weed. We're not going to suspend him. We're not going to send him to rehab. We could fine him. We could do a stern warning. I would say anything fine and less would be fine by me. I think what would really happen in 1992 WCW is you would do no action or slap on the wrist. I think that's what they would actually do. First offense, let's say stern warning. I'm going to go, hey, Bam Bam, don't you be smoking that weed. Small positive. Small positive. Everything's fine. Very happy. Yeah, I would be very happy if I was him too. Yeah. Oh, sweet. I get a day off. Sick. Diamond Spectrum at the wrestler's court because he didn't pick up his tab. Stan Hansen told him to buy drinks for everybody. All right, great. Okay. Main event. Lay off the weed. I mean, it's 1993. You have to. You really do. Things are a lot different back then. Let's go storylines. Let's start Eddie Guerrero and Ultimo Dragon. Let's do... I'm just going to have Eddie cut a promo. I'm going to let him cook on Ultimo. Entertainment. Go like 4 minutes. I'm going to not script him and see how that goes. This is just going to be Eddie yelling and screaming. You know, it was a fluke. Ultimo... Who even is Ultimo Dragon? Etc., etc. Eddie flips out. Calls Ultimo's win on Saturday a fluke. Crossing my fingers on that one. Can the fucking Barbarian cut a promo? I don't think he can. No, he's very bad. He's very bad on the mic. Okay, great. So Barbarian's just going to win a match. Who wants to get squashed by the Barbarian? This looks like Firebreaker Chip territory to me. Six minutes. Barbarian. Normally I would just have Stan attack him, but I feel like, we've been doing that a lot. So let's have Stan interviewed about it later by Tony. This will be like a backstage thing. Just, Stan Hansen Saturday night, the Barbarian showed up in WCW. I believe he was answering your challenge to anyone from around the world to come fight you. And then Stan's gonna be like, yeah, usually I'd be yelling and screaming about something, but this is what I asked for, Tony. I wanted all the toughest SOBs from around the world to come fight me for this U.S. title. And the Barbarian's one of them. I'm ready. I'm ready to fight him. Barbarian, you are not on screen. Go away. Sabu and Ricky didn't really do anything on Saturday. I think I'm just going to give Sabu a win. Damn. You know what? We haven't done Sabu and Johnny B. Bad in a year, so I think we're due to run it back. No, Steve Austin did very much not leave. Him and Brian Pillman are in a feud with the Steiners. Also, listen, he won't be leaving. We're not. I am not Eric Bischoff. I am not gonna FedEx him his pink slip. He's not going anywhere. Sabu's gonna win. Make this an open match. You know what? Go for it. I don't know if they're gonna try on a B show if I tell them to steal a show, but why not? Similarly, I will have Steamboat cut a promo later about it. Shivani's going to be like, last week on Main Event, Ricky Steamboat, you said the winner of the Battle Royal could get a shot at your TV title at Clash of the Champions. What do you think about the enigmatic Sabu? He's going to be like, well, I don't know a lot about him, Tony. He seems like a bit of a strange guy, but I've been watching his matches, and he's a great competitor. I'm Ricky Steamboat. I'm the most white meat babyface of all time, and I'm sure we'll have a great contest. Good one at Clash. I like how this is somehow the first match we announced for Clash of Champions. Folks, make sure you tune in. You're going to see Sabu and Ricky Steamboat. Liger. Liger's in New Japan. Okay. I was literally like, I haven't booked Liger. I should book Liger, but he's not here. He should. Actually, that's a fair point, Daniel. He should be like, well, I had some tag matches with Sabu. He's friends with Dustin. And, me and Dustin have been through a lot. But I don't know a lot about Sabu personally. That kind of stuff. Speaking of, we're gonna let Cactus and Sting cook on Main Event again. Give us another 95 to boost this number. It's just going to be these guys all fired up like, you attacked us 2 weeks ago on Saturday night. You attacked us this past Saturday night. We're sick of it. We're tired of it. In 2 to 3 weeks, I guess it would be 3 weeks. In 3 weeks at Clash of the Champions, we want the two of you in the ring. Cactus, Sting. Challenge the Rhodes. Tag match at Clash. All right, now we're giving them the real Clash matches. We're not messing around anymore. Oh, I want Koloff to wrestle DiBiase when DiBiase debuts. That means we have to heat Koloff up so we can lose to DiBiase. So that means Koloff. You get to beat... I mean, surely he's beaten Sergeant Buddy Lee. Have you ever beaten Tracy Smothers? Never one-on-one. Okay, I'll take that. 6 minutes. Koloff wins. Boy. I don't really have, like, a main event of the show other than, like, Cactus and Sting cutting a promo. Although, it's a B show. I don't know that we super need one. Haven't really seen anything from the band since they won that feud at Starrcade. Maybe we should put them out there. I mean, that's not a main event, but I don't know. We'll just put the promo last or something. It's a B show. Who cares? Norman, are you... God damn, no. Too Cold. How about you? Too Cold's closer. What about Chris? He's about the same as Norman. Alright. Too Cold, Norman Smiley. God, no, we killed Jimmy. He's not recognizable anymore. Fuck. No. Oh, we blew it. Is there any recognizable local guys? Ernie Ladd, no, that's not gonna help us. Jody Hamilton, no. Junkyard Dog. We are out of the Junkyard Dog business. Superstar Billy Graham. Look, Billy, I know. Actually, damn, he was only 49. He looked so old at that time. I thought he was like in his 60s in the early 90s. Oh, fuck, man. Those old guys, they age different, you know? Yeah, no, we're fucked. All right. I need to sign some just like recognizable people to lose matches. Or maybe just heat Jimmy Garvin back up so he could do more jobs, but that seems like, who gives a shit. Yeah, Johnny B. Bad is another one. I've just killed him dead. Z-Man, probably the same, yeah. Van Hammer? Oh, Van Hammer is how we save that. Van Hammer is how we save that. We do a 3v3. We do Van Hammer teaming with his good friends. Too Cold. And Norman Smiley. To take on 3 heels. Chris Candido, Jerry Lynn, and Shawn Waltman. This would be a really sick match if you replaced Van Hammer with like a better wrestler, but it is what it is. We're going to let Too Cold get the win. I'm going to open with Sabu and Johnny B. Bad because I told them to steal the show. Then we're going to end... with this promo. That's our main event. We're going to go Eddie flipping out here. The band, sure. Nikita Koloff versus Tracy Smothers has somehow gone that high up the card. Steamboat promo. Bangers, Firebreaker shit. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, this will probably get a 70 again just because of the promo, but like the actual like stuff happening on this show is yeah, I'm gonna shoot for another 69. Let's see if we can do it this time. Okay, listen, this was 30 points higher than the first time they wrestled a year ago, so we got that going for us. This is a January tradition. Let's see if we can do it again in 1994. I mean, the Eddie promo was fine. It wasn't a good promo or anything, but he did a good job off script. He cut a fine promo. This match was also fine. Van Hammer was the worst wrestler in the match, but ironically, he was the only recognizable wrestler, so he was the reason the crowd didn't like shit on it. the crowd wanted to boo these five guys, but like, wait, no, Van Hammer, it's okay, we'll let it slide. 86 for Steamboat. This is better than his other promo. 50. What? Oh, the Barbarian got a 50. Oh no. Looks like Barbarian might be after his match with Stan Hansen might be taking that role of guy that's over that I need to do jobs. That sounds like Barbarian. That's gonna have Barbarian written all over it. I mean, Stan will drag a good wild brawl out of him, but yeah, it's not great. A 66, you know what? The 66 that this got is like somehow. This was, in fact, the match that should have gone last. I don't know. Go figure. 98 for Sting and Cactus. They went nuts. I really do imagine they would be cutting the most unhinged promos. Just fucking yelling and screaming and spitting and all that shit. 73. We did too good. The main events that I'm always like, this show sucks, are always the ones that get the best numbers. I don't know. Probably shows that I am often overthinking these B shows. They literally just need one or two good promos, and it's like a guaranteed good number. Sean Waltman has too poor ring psychology. He is not worth keeping around. Well, that's mean, Stan. Ooh, New Japan's cooking. Muto beat Inoki to retain the IWGP. Fujinami beat Riki Choshu. Hase and Shinya Hashimoto beat Chono and Kim Duk. Don't know who that is. I'm gonna guess they got pinned. Satoru Sayama defeated Naoki Sano. I mean, this certainly looks like a New Japan show of the era. Liger beat Akio Sato. Dean Malenko beat Grigory Verichev. Dean's getting 81s. What's up, Dean? Yeah, Dean Malenko's Dean Malenko. That's him. He's not over at all, but it's like I said, it's Dean Malenko. And a bunch of pre-show matches. Vader, best in the world? I don't know. The Power 500 said he was like number 20 or whatever. Any hidden gems? I never really checked that, but we can. House show. That's a good house show, Mid-Atlantic. Oh, where is this again? Creative. Hidden gems. Buddy Landel, Sean Morley, Jose Estrada Jr., Bobby J, and El Gigante. I'm going to go ahead and disagree about El Gigante. And honestly, all of these, maybe Sean Morley is like... Yeah, Sean Morley's got like some potential. Especially down here, all this stuff. He's got some big numbers, but... Yeah, the rest of these are a no for me, dog. Who's hot? The people I'm pushing. That checks out. Who's not? Nobody. Okay, interesting. Ring generals. Yeah, I mean, that all checks out. Okay. That's who you would... Yeah, I mean, we kind of all know this about the promotion at this point. We've been doing this for a year. Hot prospects. Yeah. Next big things. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Franchise players. Yeah. Uh-huh, yep. True and true. So if and when we ever do Nitro, I don't know. I think that's when I'm going to start booking more cruiserweights and possibly Joshi, but I mean, we'll see if we ever do Nitro. To make it to the real date would be the end of 95, and listen, who knows if we'll make it to the end of 95, but we could, we could do it sooner than that if we wanted. Val Venus is... I mean, Val Venus was, like, a good wrestler before he, I think he did stuff in Mexico before he went to WWE. Then WWE was like, yeah, you're a porn star, pal. And now he's like an insane crypto weed guy, right? Like I don't really pay attention to what he does now, but CAPW made a contract offer to Buddy Lee Parker. Great. Who's CAPW? Cleveland All Pro. You know what? I should have known that one. JT Lightning, Cleveland legend. Yeah, you guys can book Buddy Lee Parker. That's fine. I do not care. Anti-vax, of course. Yeah, of course. He's a wrestler. Bill Nakano won the AJPW title. Is Owen Hart available? No. He is in the World Wrestling Federation. He is in High Voltage with Coco Beware, I think. House from the Great Lakes. Okay, great. Steve Quintain. Quinton. I'm going to say Quintain. He's British. Tell me everything you know about him, Daniel. Vader is fit. Great. Perfect. Oh, Russia Kimura out of All Japan? BJCC Arena. Okay. Yeah, let's keep going around the country. Did Great Lakes last time. Let's do the Midwest. Again, it will do around 10,000. We might be able to sell out Bismarck, North Dakota. Let's go, boys. We're going to Bismarck. Steve Armstrong, what did you do? Karaoke machine. Okay, great. Kurt. Kurt did not join the rest of the locker room for a night out. That sounds like bullshit. Stan Hansen said he was guilty. Small positive. All right, great. All right, we're going to start again. Dustin, Dusty, Jesse Ventura. They're going to talk about Sting and Cactus. You know, we heard about your challenge on main event. You want to wrestle us at the Clash of Champions 2-on-2. We don't think you deserve it. We don't think you've earned it. But, you know, the Rhodes had never backed down from a challenge. And then Ventura's going to be like, well, hold on there, Rhodes. Let's think about this. I know you're all fired up, but let's think about this strategically. And he's going to, you know, Dusty's going to be like, I don't got to worry about strategy, baby. He's going to, you know, Dustin and Jesse are going to be like, well, I don't know about the tag match. And then Dusty's going to be the one like, we're doing it, baby. I ain't backing down. Dusty accepts the tag match for Clash. All right. You're going to do an angle. This is, oh boy. You're going to do Dan Severn, I guess, and Ken Shamrock. It's going to be, you know, Severn's going to expand on what commentary said last week. Like, oh, yeah, you know, me and Ken here, you know, we've been over in Japan doing the shoot style. I've come to really respect this man. He's a legitimate athlete. And, you know, I saw what Big Van Vader was going to do to him. And then, you know, Vader's going to come out with Teddy Long. Teddy Long will do the talking. He's going to be like, listen, Severn, this don't involve you, man. We're mad at Shamrock. We're giving you a chance to back out before you get hurt. And then Tully's going to come out with Paulie. This is like Monday Night Raw shit. And they're going to be like, no. You don't got to give, you don't, listen, you don't give him a chance to back out. You should hurt him. I'll help you. I'll help you take him out. And then Rick Rude's going to come out. Like I said, this is just Monday Night Raw. Long story short, the thing we're building to here is we're going to do a 6-man tag clash. It's going to be Dan Severn, Ken Shamrock, and Rick Rude taking on Tully, Big Van Vader, and Mike Awesome, who I guess he'll come out too, but he's not saying anything. He came out with Tully and Paulie. This needs to be long. This goes on forever. Oh, I guess Dan has to be unscripted because all these other people are not going to want scripts. So good luck with that. Big long promo setting up Dan, Ken, Rude versus Vader. Tully, Awesome at Clash. All right, a lot of talking so far. A lot of talking. Oh, I guess we could do something with Hanson and the Barbarian in a match. This is the match. Stan Hansen and Bam Bam Bigelow versus the Barbarian and Ron Simmons. I mean, that's the match. This is a Wild Brawl, obviously. Boy, what's the finish? Because I kind of want to heat up the Barbarian. Actually, the heel team really needs to win either way, because I also need Simmons to get the... Simmons wants a rematch against Bam Bam. Let's have Simmons pin Bigelow. Let's do that. I'm even going to do it clean. Alright, Steiners and Hollywood Blondes. We have not done much with that at all. I did an angle after that, right? Oh, they sucker punched him. Yeah, okay. And then since then, they've just been like fucking around in 6-man tags, right? Yep, they did 6-man tag, and then last week they did a 6-man tag. All right, great. Time for some promos. All right. So let's do. I mean, Pillman and Austin are going to cut the better promo. Actually, it makes more sense than Steiner's cut the promo. I'll take the hit. Rick Steiner, Scott Steiner, Magnum. Talking about Ryan and Steve. It's basically just these guys going like, you know what, Starcade, you sucker punches after the match, and every Saturday night since then we've been trying to get our hands on you, but it's not enough. These 6-man tags aren't going to cut it. So we don't care if we have to defend the titles again. We want you 2-on-2. We'll see you at the Clash. Signers want to wrestle once again at Clash. Script that? No, I'm not gonna script the Steiners. Why would we do that? All right. No one's absent. Great. Oh, I wanted to do Steamboat and Liger in a tag match, but they don't work well together. That keeps screwing me over. All right, let's see if we can do this. Oh, here's what we're doing. Ricky, Steamboat. Jushin Liger. Ultimo Dragon. That's what we do. Taking on Sabu. Eddie Guerrero. And I guess another American Nightmare. I guess it would be Raven. I'm going to give these guys time. Y'all are telling the stories. Let me think here. I do kind of... You know what? We're trying to heat up Ultimo. He could pin Raven. Why can't he pin Raven? He could pin Raven. So I keep talking myself into it. But then we're going to do an angle afterwards where Eddie and Sabu get their heat back on Steamboat. And Ultimo. Like 3 minutes. Oh, I'm in the kitchen. Oh, we are full red velvet. We are in the kitchen. We're in your mama's kitchen cooking up a red velvet cake. We're going crazy. Eddie, Sabu, Tech, Steamboat, Ultimo, post-match. Let's do our coming soon Billionaire Ted video. These videos, they're just, they're like, I assume we're doing stuff where it's like Ted DiBiase at a golf course or on a yacht or whatever, being like, oh, I've been all around the world. I've wrestled all the wrestlers. I've made them all the money you can, but I think it's time for me to, there's one thing I haven't done, and that's come to WCW, that kind of stuff. Billionaire Ted DiBiase vignette. Let's do... This is going to be nuts. Let's do Stan and Bam Bam Bigelow cutting a promo to hype the main event against the Barbarian and Ron Simmons. That's nuts. Also, this is such classic wrestling stuff of like, Bam Bam, you showed up too high, you gotta go home. And then the next taping, like, Bam Bam, you're in the main event. Don't let us down. They kind of are good life skits. They kind of are. But, I mean, Ted did it first. Ted did it in fucking 1987 or whatever. Let's see. We got like 20 more minutes left. Sting and Cactus have not showed up on the show. They've just been talked about. Although I don't mind people missing shows, but it's not like I have any other better ideas. Pillman and Steve Austin have also not been on the show. Koloff. How's Koloff's momentum? Oh, it's warm. We're getting there. We're getting there. You know, let's check local workers because we're in the Midwest. Oh, there's not a lot of people in the Midwest. Oh, we are in Bismarck, North Dakota. I guess it makes sense that no one would be here. Brian Clark's got a little bit of overness. Has he been Adam Bomb yet? I don't... That was 92? Or, no, I think that was more like 93, 94. I don't think he's been Adam Bomb yet. Greg Gagne. Oh, he's not a wrestler? Come on. Get in there, Greg. Remember when wrestlers would turn 40 and then retire? What a time. What a time to be alive. We're going to bring in Brian Clark. This might go poorly. Heel, yeah. What happened? What the fuck is going on? Okay, that just took a long time. Yes, complete hiring. Stop freaking out. Get Oli. No. Pretty sure Oli was here at the beginning of the mod and we told him to go away. Nikita Koloff or Brian Clark. Guys being dudes. And then I'm going to give Koloff a short promo after that. We'll have to make sure to put the Ted DiBiase thing before this. But this is basically going to be Koloff getting on the mic afterwards. And he's going to be like, you know, I heard through the grapevine that Ted DiBiase is going to show up at Clash of the Champions. Well, if he's coming to WCW, if he's looking for a tough fight, there's no one tougher than Nikita Koloff. Boilerplate. This is boilerplate wrestling stuff, but again, it's 1993. I think it's fine. Koloff wants DiBiase at Clash. He is not on screen. He is not debuting by getting yelled at. Oh, he doesn't want a script. All right. Are we gonna let Nikita Koloff cook? Yeah, let's give him 5 minutes. Fuck it. Fuck it. We got time. I don't know what I'm doing for the next 7 minutes. We need more wrestling. Barry Windham hasn't done shit since Starrcade. He was in that Battle Royal. But other than that, he hasn't done fucking anything. Let's see. Scoot already booked. That'll help a little bit. Only a little bit, though. Barry Windham and Steve Regal. Two guys who are just kind of not doing anything right now. Why don't y'all go out there and have a good one? How about that? Regal? Okay, Regal's more over, so there should be no problem with him winning. Open match. Your winner, Lord Steven. Have I done this? Oh, I've done this a couple of times. Not... they've been pretty recent. Okay, last time they had a singles match was in the summer, so I think it's okay. I mean, Wyndham won and then Regal won. It's the rubber match. That's what we'll say on commentary. These men are 1-1 in singles matches, and this one's really going to decide it. We've all been waiting for that third Wyndham Regal match. That's some real Tony Khan shit. I guess we open with like... No, you gotta open with the Nightmares. And then... I don't want to do too long-ass promos at the beginning of the show. We do like the Billionaire Ted vignette next. Wyndham and Steve Regal could go like a lot higher. That could go like way up here. Actually, big long promo. I'm fine with that going right before the main event. Koloff wants DiBiase. Stan Bam Bam the main event. Sure. 6-man tag. Yep. Attack. Yep. Steiner's. Sure. Wyndham. Yeah, that's the order. If Monet isn't Wednesday, I don't know what is. Oh, God. I don't think we're going to get a 90 again, but I think this is a good show. I'm going to say an 86. Ooh, maybe we're just cooking right now. I don't know. Maybe 1993 is just the year of WCW. $65 for the vignette. That's fine. Oh, Brian Clark was bad. All right. Well, all right. Thanks for coming, Brian. Koloff did not cook. I mean, he did fine. We didn't need to give him 5 minutes, that's for sure. 87 for these guys. Okay, sure. Bam Bam Bigelow is like one of the weirder guys to find out was a good promo in the game, because he was not. Okay, 75 on the 6-man. I will take that. Raven was the worst guy, sure. Checks out. Then these guys got attacked. Look at us advancing 2 storylines. Let's go. 78 on the Steiners promo. They both did bad off script. You guys are the Steiners. It's like your whole thing is you're supposed to just yell fucking weird bullshit. I guess this is like Michigan fucking headgear Steiners. I guess they're more straight-laced and like not yelling and screaming. I gotta fucking big Papa Pumpify Scott Steiner sooner than later. I mean, for a random match, I'll take it. 75 is really good, actually. Realize you're getting 83s. Yeah, I can see why Steamboat wants to put him over. Even though we already did, right? 84 for this big long promo. I will take that. Dan Severn was terrible with no script. I'm sure he was. I didn't want to do it, but these other guys were all like, we're not following a script. And I was like, fine. You guys deal with Dan then. I tried to warn you. 89? Okay, that's another really strong main event. Barbarian did do better in a Wild Brawl. He was like a totally serviceable in a Wild Brawl. Although, you know, this team really carried it. So good thing they lost. Oh, Stan Hansen and Bam Bam Bigelow showed excellent chemistry teaming together. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Oh, I think these guys are too good as singles to put them as a tag team, but damn. We might have to take advantage of that one. 89. We're cooking. WCW is on a roll in 1993. Hello, Claude Giroux. I think AEW is looking for a short-term problem that requires a long-term solution if they sign Mercedes. I mean they need people who are over. They need to get people over. Is Mercedes going to get women over? I don't know, but I mean it couldn't hurt. I will say their women's division has been a lot better the past like month or so. But the month before that, that was like Sky Blue and Julia every week. Like that stuff was brutal. I would have given Mercedes the fucking book at that point. I would have been like, "What? You can come in and do whatever you want. Look at what we're putting on TV. I don't care." A lot of companies are starting up here and signing people, but they're all like small little indies, so I don't really care. Buddy Lee Parker, congrats. ULL is going out of business. Oh, y'all got Grand Hamada? Alright. I saw Jaguar Yokota wrestle like 2 weeks ago. It was crazy. She's in her 60s. This is an interesting roster. The first in Japan to be based around Mexican style of professional wrestling. Huh. I don't know anything about ULL, gotta be honest. Seems like it was a cool fed, though. Developmental in Japan, buy them out. Did I delete? I did delete the email. Alright, we would have to go to then promotions. Then... what do I do? Is it view profile and then... they're not even in that much debt, to be honest. I mean, I will say they are tiny. I mean, I wouldn't mind sending people here. This seems like it would be a good place to send people, honestly. We have several workers from here. Takeover content. Okay. Takeover means that the company remains active with its current roster titles, etc., but they are now owned by you. This is especially useful if you want to turn them into a developmental territory. Well, that's what we would do. Yeah, that's what we would do. They are currently in debt. The amount of $118,000 is shit to us. We have like 20 million. Yeah, take it over. Fuck it. Great. Hopefully that won't come back to bite us. Okay. Is there anyone I want to send there? Actually, is there anyone that I've sent to developmental that would be better off? How do I look at guys I've sent away? Is that a thing I can do? Contract type? No. Status? No. Is this the thing where I have to go to, like, the office? Yeah, office and then developmental. Yeah, there we go. Billy Kidman would definitely be better off in ULL than where he is now. Do I just have to recall them and then send them back? Is that how that works? Because I don't see a way to just move them. Yep, okay, great. Alright, so Alex Wright. No, we're just going to recall him. And Billy Kidman, y'all are getting recalled. And then we're going back to the roster. And hey, guess what? We're sending you away again. Sorry about that. But you get to go to Japan. That's fun, right? Alex Wright, same thing. You get to go to Japan. Very exciting. All right. Is there? I don't think there's anyone else we would want to send there. Although we could like just sign people now and send them there. Let's look at. Let's do a search. Let's look for wrestlers can work in USA. To hire. Let's look at people who've got like good tech, good aerial. That's what we'd be looking for. Search. Ace Steel. Ace Steel's only 19. Yeah, he's got pretty good potential. We could send him there. Oh, this Chris Benoit fellow. 21 max age. I mean, it's not a big list. Devon Storm. Devon Storm might be a... Yeah, Devon Storm. You're going to ULL. Congrats. Yeah, sure. Whatever. Johnny Swinger, Kid Cash. Damn, Kid Cash is another one. I mean, 23 is a little old, but he's got, like, big potential. Yeah, sure. Lance Storm is also 23. Lance Storm isn't really a lucha guy, though. Although, I mean, we could make him one. Nami Toyota every time. Matt Hardy, Men's Teo, Mike Bucci, Nova. Yeah, let's send Nova to Japan. That sounds fun. Psychosis. Yeah, Psychosis. Yes. We're just going crazy now. This Rey Mysterio Jr. fella. Yes, I think I would like to sign him. Eddie's like, yeah, please do that. Funaki? That's cool too. I don't know, he's although 24, a little on the older side. It's funny seeing Skida as only being 28, because I always think of him as like a middle-aged man. Super Callow is 21, and he... Let's go. Super Callow. What's up, man? You ready to go to ULL? We are getting the cruiserweights ready for Nitro. Super Crazy. You know, Super Crazy... Listen, we might be signing too many at this point, but I don't care. This is what we got developmental for. You guys get to go wrestle Grand Hamada. Taka Michinoku? Taka Michinoku's unemployed? Let's go, dude. California kid. This man is not 19 years old. I don't know when this picture was taken, but he's not 19 years old. Yeah, no, that's a lot. That's a lot of people. That's a lot of people. We're gonna send a ULL. I kind of want those people all to show up so I don't forget to send them to ULL next stream. Oh, I'd have to book a main event though. All right, let's book this main event and then hope everyone shows up to go to the ULL. We're 10 days. All right, so then next week we'll have the 2 shows and then it'll be Clash time. Karaoke? I played a rib. You know what? Let's give Steve Armstrong a match. You know, he's out here doing stuff. I don't know if he's over or anything. Is he recognizable? No. What about Tracy? No. All right, great. So they're gonna have to lose. Oh, we have done nothing with like the Good Alliance all month. I just realized that. Hey, guess what? You guys get to lose to Arn and Beautiful Bobby, but you got to wrestle Arn and Beautiful Bobby. You know, glass half full, glass half empty. You know. Look at the positives. This is also going to be our 3rd consecutive main event with a Cactus Jack and Sting promo. Because Dustin and Dusty accepted the challenge on Saturday night. And they're basically just going to be like, you fools! You idiots! Sting and Cactus are so glad the Nightmares accepted their challenge. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. That's right. Just, this is like in AEW when Sting was feuding Team Taz and he just came out and they dropped Snow from Daly's place like 5 weeks in a row. Listen, man, people, you know, we love fake Snow. Keep dropping it. Who cares? What else do we want to do? Are we getting anywhere with Ultimo? Just curious. He still only has neutral momentum. He's going up a little bit. No, we're in the southeast again. There's not going to be anyone here. Yeah, there's just, I don't have anyone he could beat that's not like a big star, which is a problem. So what we'll do is we'll do an angle where Eddie is going to be talking another promo where he's just going to be like, you know, burying Ultimo Dragon. Be like, oh, you win 6-man tags, big deal. You could never beat me one-on-one. And then Ultimo's going to come out and fight him. Eddie Brawl. Okay. This is a big tag team action this week. You're also going to get to see the Hollywood Blondes. Brian Pillman and Steve Austin. Beating 2 babyfaces. Such as, they've probably beaten, I know for a fact they've beaten Joey Maggs. And the Italian Stallion multiple times. You know what, this is one where we really could use local talent because they don't have to be over to wrestle Steve Austin and Brian Pillman. Yeah, that could be anybody. Show me people good at selling. I'll find it eventually. There it is. Show me people good at selling. Didn't take it down as much as I would have wanted. Most of these guys are like theoretically good, but they're not all like good. Though this guy's pretty decent at selling. Dale, what's up? Your face, brother. Dennis Con, yeah, I mean Dennis Condrey would be. Oh my God, Gilberti. Jody Hamilton, get out of here. Randy Hogan. Vampire Warrior. Vampire Warrior. Yeah, that's the one. Your face now, Vampire Warrior. Two v 2. 6 minutes. Brian Pillman and Steve Austin taking on Dale and Vampy. What a match. Let's give Steve Austin the win. And then they are going to cut a promo right after the match. They're basically just going to be like, yeah, we sucker punch you again at Starrcade because we don't respect you. You're with your little Michigan jackets and your clean cut. That's all a front. You guys are phonies. We'd sucker punch you again, and we're going to win those tag titles at the Clash. Alright, what else do we want to do here? Let's do a TED vignette. You know what? I have not set... I have not set that as a storyline, although I don't... I should have done it 2 weeks ago or whatever. Also, they're probably only going to have this one match, but it'll help the show if they have a storyline. So let's do Ted Koloff, Nikita Koloff. I'm going to do a 6-minute Ted DiBiase promo, although in my head this will be, again, it'll be like him from a yacht or whatever. But the game is going to count this as his debut. But listen, in our heads, this was from a yacht or a golf course or a fancy restaurant or something. It's just going to be Ted being like, so Nikita Koloff thinks he can beat a billionaire. This Russian idiot thinks he's better than a guy who's got the best trainers, the best nutritionists, the best planning. He's given me weeks to prepare. He's an idiot. DiBiase accepts Koloff's challenge for Clash from a yacht or whatever. $42 minutes. Who we not just... You know, this is going to be the oops, sorry, I forgot about you, Good Alliance episode. Because we had Arn and Beautiful Bobby. Let's give Larry Z a match. What's up, Larry Z? Larry Z, you get to wrestle Sergeant Buddy Lee Parker. Woo, 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 woo. Stop the fucking presses. And then let's do... Ricky Steamboat. I already had him talk about Sabu. That kind of sucks. Oh, Ron Simmons. Ron Simmons, Teddy Long, Bam Bam. Again, this is a pretty straightforward promo of like, Bam Bam, I pinned you in that tag match. I showed the world I was a better man. I showed the world I can pin you. But I need to prove I can do it one-on-one. If you're half the man you say you are. This is kind of a babyface promo. If you're half the man you say you are, you'll wrestle me at Clash. Are the Young Pistols versus Arn and Bobby in the main event? I guess it is. Actually, I think the main event will once again be Sting and Cactus Jack yelling. Ultimo and Eddie Brawl. Actually, this is kind of already in a perfect order. Starting with a Ron Simmons promo isn't like the best, but I think it'll be fine. This is the one. This is the 69. I can feel it. Actually, in 81, this was totally fine. Eric Bischoff has debuted his sportscaster gimmick and has gotten an initial rating of awful. Why did that just happen just now? What? Eric Bischoff has been on commentary on this show for like a year. Okay, whatever, man. I don't know. 64 for Larry Z and Buddy. Sure, man. Oh, okay. All right. We got something here, boys. Oh, we got something here. Billionaire Ted DiBiase is going to be cutting a lot of promos because I think he's going to be way better at that than wrestling. At this point in his career, don't yell at me about. Listen, it's 1993. He's getting old. He's slowing down a little bit. Bischoff gets the book at IRL in 1993. Well, listen. Luckily, Jesse Ventura is here to tell him to pound sand. 70 for this match. Listen, I mean, again, it's all the stars, but you gotta take it. You gotta take it. They wrestled Dale Vesey, I don't know, and the Vampire Warrior. 99 promo, God. And then a 41. Sick. Bringing them up to bring them back down. Classic booking. 69 main event. Nice. Steve Armstrong, thanks again for being cool. You had to lose, but you got to take a spine buster. Oh no, Tracy. Tracy took the spine buster. That was our gift to you. You didn't have to take the spine buster. And then a 100. They slowly see. That's why you do the promo 3 times. The first time they got a 95. The second time they got a 98. The third time they hit the 100. They had to perfect it. This is going to be the greatest main event of all time. 84! Holy shit. That's better than some of our Saturday nights. That was a wild B show. And again, I didn't really give him anything. I gave him some promos. And, like, the matches were nothing. I just gave him some promos. But that's all they need. That's all you need on the B show. All right, let's send some of these guys to ULL, and then we'll call it a stream. Ron Simmons got a catchphrase. Oh, we missed that. How did we miss that? It's going to sell a hell of a lot of t-shirts. Let's go. AAA wants Super Callow, huh? Honestly, I'm kind of inclined to just be like, yeah, they can have them. But let's see. What's the rival offer? Yeah, they can have them. We're just going to send them to developmental. That's fine. Damn. I mean, damn is his catchphrase. Yeah, that's... We're giving him damn like 20 years early, so that'll be good for him. I mean, he sold a lot of those damn T-shirts when he was like retired. If he had been active, I'm sure he would have sold a ton of them. Oh no, you lost faith in Grand Hamada. So like, can I actually do anything with them or no? They just keep doing their own thing, and all I can do is like send people there and back. I can't actually like be like, hey, he's the figurehead. Pirata Morgan. All right, who's here? Devin Storm and Kid Cash. Let's go. You can create team and show and who books. Oh, okay. Devin Storm, what's up, man? Have fun in ULL. Oh, they can't even decline our request. That, yeah, perfect. I guess the other one, I think we will still send people to that other one occasionally, but these guys are all cruiserweights, so obviously they're all going to ULL. But, you know, if we get, like, power playing guys who are, like, big hosses, I might still send them to ICWA. House show, Southeast, 1334, good. How many more days? I don't... Okay, we got a while still. Because I was going to say, I don't want to get into the booking stream for Saturday night. I don't want to book another Saturday night. All right, we got some more. Oh, a lot of them. Mike Bucci, Psychosis, Rey Mysterio Jr., and Super Crazy. Mike Bucci, Psychosis. Rey Mysterio Jr. Who am I forgetting? Mike Bucci, Psychosis, Rey Mysterio Jr. There was a fourth guy. Who was it? Super Crazy. Got it. Listen, we got Super Kahlo paid in AAA, so I feel good about it. Jeff Jarrett joins SSW. I thought that was SWS, and I was like, that's weird, but it's SSW. I don't even know what SSW is. Go Child Company and look at it. Okay. Let's get Taka here first. Come on, Taka! Child Companies. There we go. Grant Hamada. Okay. He's the CEO and the booker. That's fine by me. Titles. Who are their champions? The Villanos. Okay, sure. Schedule. Are y'all... Oh, y'all are running a lot. That's actually... Well, I mean, that's great. That's what we want for a developmental. Teams. I mean, teams is whatever. They can do whatever they want. I don't really care. Okay, just wondering. All right, 2 days. Come on, Taka. Come on, Taka. Sign that contract. Go to ULL. There he is. Taka is coming. To ULL. Yes. Alright, great. Oh, I was just... SSW signed Jeff Jarrett and then had to go out of business. When will people learn? Southern States Wrestling. Yeah, I don't know what that is. It was a little indie from 1991. I mean, why would I know that? All right, that's gonna do it. That was a eventful episode. We heated up Clash 22. That's looking to be a hot show. We got a we got a lucha developmental company in Japan. Clash 22 card, it's pretty much booked, so we'll run it down real quick for next week. We'll have Dustin and Dusty Rhodes taking on Sting and Cactus in the main event. Ted DiBiase will debut and take on Nikita Koloff. Stan Hansen will take on the Barbarian for the U.S. title. The Steiners will defend the WCW tag titles against Hollywood Blondes. Ken Shamrock, Dan Severn, and Rick Rude will take on Vader, Tully Blanchard, and Mike Awesome. Bam Bam Bigelow will take on Ron Simmons. Nick, you are so late. I'm literally running down the show for next week. Steamboat and Sabu for the TV title, and Eddie will take on Ultimo Dragon for light heavyweight title. This is too much for a Clash. I made it a 2.5 hour show. Also, I moved it to a Sunday because it was going to be on Tuesday and people weren't going to be there. So I did that ahead of time, but yeah, Eddie and Ultimo for the light heavyweight title. That's 8 matches for a Clash. We'll make it work. Some of those matches are going to be like 9 minutes, but it's a TV show. It's fine. But yeah, that'll be that show. And then right after that, we will be going into Super Brawl, which I have most of the card for already. But listen, we're not going to talk about it yet. Yeah, please don't be this late on Thursday. Please don't do that to me. But yeah, thanks for coming, everybody. Even Nick, thanks for watching. Me and him will be here on Thursday for AEW. We will be doing it's my pay-per-view, right? It's Double or Nothing, I believe. We're gonna do I believe we're gonna start with Collision. Nick, don't forget we're starting with Collision, and then it'll be my go home show, his big counter programming me Collision, and then my pay-per-view. So it's gonna be a pretty big episode. Be there for that. Oh, it's Nick's birthday stream. Yes, that as well. You all have to be there. It's Nick's birthday. It's the week. I think it's the weekend actually, but it's his birthday, so you all have to be there. Also, again, it's a big episode, and then next Tuesday should be here, but there's I might not be here next Tuesday, but I think I'll be here next Tuesday. So, we'll. I mean, listen, it's Clash, brother. Got to be here, right? But yeah, next Tuesday, of course, we'll be back. Same time, same place. If you're watching on YouTube, hey, thanks. I appreciate it. Drop a like. I'd appreciate that. My last WCW video kind of got out of my bubble a little bit, which was good for the views, but it got some dislikes on it. I think mostly from people who don't know what TEW is, and then clicking on it and being like, what the fuck is this? Which, hey, fair enough. But it makes me sad when I look at my YouTube my YouTube studio. So, hey, if you watched it all the way to this point, drop a like. I'd appreciate it. And, yeah, that's it. Bye, everybody. I'll see you on Thursday.